Good morning everyone, this is Ayushka Joshi. I am going to present this assignment using time value for money concept which I used at my workplace, that is at Civil Mall, to plan the say campaign. This is the career assignment of financial accounting skills for managers. So let's get started. So first of all, time value of money is a fundamental financial concept that states that the value of money varies depending on when it is received or paid. It basically means that a dollar today is more valuable than a dollar tomorrow. This concept can be used at work in a variety of ways, from personal finance decisions to business investment plans. So let's dive into a scenario at my workplace where I use this concept to plan, manage and analyze the event. So this was the campaign. It is Dosetiar Mahotsav campaign at Civil Mall. So I have used my understanding of the class in planning, managing and analyzing the event. So during the planning of the campaign, I was able to utilize my understanding and knowledge for budgeting and sponsorship deals. During budgeting, I was able to allocate finances strategically, taking account the timing of expenses. Example, buying lanterns for decoration in the atrium civil mall. During this Dosai campaign, we used lanterns for decorations at the civil mall. So I was able to calculate the expenses strategically because I knew I had understood the concept of time value for money. Uh, I was also able to add cost for branding and promotions when the event was closed, because when the event was approaching near, the brand deals for promotions were in line and everybody wanted to have a promotion of their brand. So we were able to secure the GB 1312 anniversary promotion at a slightly higher cost, and we normally slightly higher profit than we normally provide activation and branding to other malls, because as the event was closed, everybody knew that people are going to be visiting for shopping at Seafood Mall, which means there will be more attraction and people will know more about their brands. So GV chose Civil Mall because it is one of the most most places, one of the most popular places in Kathmandu for shopping for dosai. So about sponsorship deals, how I was able to get sponsorship deals with my knowledge of concept of time value of money. So we were able to negotiate with possible sponsors such as TVS, Radhakrishna Jewelers, Safari Luggage Bags for the campaign. Early sponsors were offered great placement and exclusivity, as TVS was highlighted more. Safari Luggage Bags who decided to sponsor last minute. As we can see, the TVS scooter has been highlighted more than Safari luggage bags, which decided to sponsor the event at last minute. With the concept of time value of money, we were able to grab TVS as the main sponsor and Safari as a side sponsor, because they decided to sponsor at last minute, whereas TVS was TVS decided to sponsor from the very first of the campaign. So after planning, did I use the management? Did I use the time value of concept at managing vendor contracts and promotional activities? Vendor contracts, we were able to analyze payment terms in vendor contracts carefully with TVS as well as DHI Home Appliances. We were able to negotiate lower interest rates and longer payment terms for significant quantities, and we were also able to choose sponsors carefully, as I mentioned earlier. So in promotion activities, we were able to strategically plan marketing strategies to optimize impact and reach, as use our reach as we used LED screen to promote videos of the dossier campaign, and we were also able to use social media carefully to generate a feeling of urgency and promote last minute participation when the event was approaching near. We also conducted few games and walk around videos and promoted videos that grabbed attention during the event as well as uh, before the event. So post event we analyzed the cash flow as well as investment cash flow analysis. We were able to track income and expenses while keeping the timing of each transaction in mind when cam so a particular example was while tracking income and expenses was that there was a condition at civil mall where people who shopped around rupees 1000 uh, or more are going to get a coupon which in afterwards uh, afterwards the coupons were selected as lucky draw and winners were going to win many prizes. So when the campaign was launched, we printed 10,000 coupons, and which was more than enough compared actual which was more than enough. So secondly, compared actual outcomes to budget and discover areas for future event improvement, which showed that there was hype only before Dose and not Tihar or Chhath. People visited civil mall during shopping before Dose, and there was very significantly less people in Tihar and Chhath, which made less people visit civil mall, and the more coupons were not used. So we didn't use the coupons, and it went to waste. Similarly, during investment decisions, we were able to use the cash flow analysis to determine whether it is feasible to reinvest profits in future occurrences. That similar example of that coupon print, which went to waste, consider the predicted return from future events and compare it to the future worth of various investment possibilities. So it gave us an idea that the amount of coupon print uh, was uh, was relatively higher than what we estimated, and it became to waste. So here are some references of how this presentation was made. Thank you.